Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here we go. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Henderson. Rebound, Utah. Now here's Harden. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Harden. And Harden with the slam!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Henderson. Capella with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Knocks it loose. Outside for Harden. Blocked!
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
For three, Powell. Here's Harden. Outside for Green. Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. Oh. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Evans. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consists of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now Harden. He has 6. And Harden with the slam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Deflected. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Harden's got 11.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Harden. Here's Avdia. Left side, Harden. And Harden gets the double team. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Evans. Pass to Brissett. Wagner outside. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Harden with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Brissett. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah leading. .146 left in the first. It's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Wagner outside. Here's Brissett. Here's Henderson. Stolen by Capella. And here is Green. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Into the lane. And he gets the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Harden. The rebound by the Wizards. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Henderson. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Henderson. Harden with the defensive effort.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Avdia from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Pass to Jang. And a nice finish on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Livingston. Back to Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Smith. Pass to Azubuike. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Brissett. Here's Jang. Here's Evans. Pass to Brissett. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Knocks down the long J. Jang's got his second bucket on the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Azubuike. Right wing. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from three. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside for Dort. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Dort for three. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second team foul.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the Wizards making a change here. Here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. 4-3. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. For three, Smith. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Azubuike.
2 minutes.
Back to Smith. Takes a three. That shot missing. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Whiteside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Livingston. Launches it. Rebound, Washington.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Jang. Three-pointer, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. "23 seconds left in the first half of this one." Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Jang. With one on the clock. And the layup is good. Jang's got 10 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Henderson. Out to Powell. Fires the three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Back to Powell. Pass to Henderson. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Green. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Here's Henderson. Three-pointer. And another miss by Washington.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early. Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And there's a 3-second violation. The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Henderson. Pass to Brissett. To the right side. Here's Evans. Now here's Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pokusevski to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Three-pointer, Harden. With the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find to figure him out soon.
Wagner for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Utah will take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Avdia, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Wagner outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Utah. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Green for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Inside. Shot's good by Henderson. 6 points for him.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Green. Outside for Harden. From 7. The bank shot, no good. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a rebound. And Utah has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? It's Pokusevski on the wing. Pass to Brissett. Stolen by Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Here's Washington now. Here's Henderson. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Brissett. 6 to shoot. Here's Evans. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
A nice shot by Smith.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The first free throw is good.
Second team foul.
It's both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Azubuike. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Whiteside. Rebound, Utah. Smith right side. Here's Livingston. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Jazz out in front, just dominating this.
43.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Utah now. For 3, Smith. And they get it back. From deep. To the middle. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Dinwiddie. Dort outside. There's the 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Whiteside. Releases. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Smith with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Smith outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
6 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Johnson with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Wizards. It's Dort on the wing. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Lou Dort picks one up.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Can they get it? Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
For 3, Smith buries it from 3.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Back to Dinwiddie. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Count it.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Smith with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Soft touch off the glass.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's a screen by Kuzma. Dinwiddie with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Wizards.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. 1:51 left in the game. Harden, deep three-point land. The rebound by the Wizards. Dinwiddie, right side. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Pass to Whiteside. Stolen by Capella. And they go.
In the quarantine, cause I'm on walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy and allergic to